Alright guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today, this time I'm going to be reviewing Happy Death Day. Today is Friday the 13th, so I saw it, opening premiere night. I guess there were some places playing it Thursday night, but, I just happened to see it Friday night. I saw the last showing of the night, and this motherfucker was packed. When I got my seat, there was probably like maybe 5 seats left to sit. That was including the one I took. So there wasn't much seats left, and I'm sure they probably all got taken. So it was a pretty packed show for a 9:30 on a Friday night. But pretty much mostly like teenagers and like younger college kids. I'm almost going to be 27, so I don't really technically fall into that group, but it was pretty much like boyfriends and girlfriends out on like a movie night, date night, whatever. But anyways, Happy Death Day stars Jessica Rothe as Tree Gelbman. Her name's fucking Tree, which when I kept saying, I'm like, that's her name's fucking Tree? What the fuck kind of name is that? What kind of hippy-dippy bullshit name is that? Tree. Like, that's fucking weird. So, anyways, basically, it's a very simple plot, kind of like if you know the movie Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. Basically, same shit keeps happening. She died. Her first death. I think she ends up dying like. I want to say. At one point, I think she said 16 times, but that sounded like way too many times because I was like, it was probably like 10 or 11 times. I think she died. But yeah, she died like her first time right away, like within probably like the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie. And you don't really. I'm not gonna spoil who the killer is, but once you kind of find out who it is, you're kind of like, I don't know if there's any really clues that you could have picked up on that, looking back on, I noticed, but, it's kind of like, once you know the killer, if you go back and watch it again, then you can kind of maybe pick up on stuff like that you might have missed before. But yeah, I won't spoil who the killer is. But yeah, basically she keeps dying, and at first it's like, it's like, I don't know, it's like really, she's like, she can't deal with it, and then after a while she kind of just embraces it and kind of is okay with it, and then they're playing some upbeat poppy music, and it's like, it didn't seem like it really fit with the movie almost, but it's kind of like a comedy / horror movie is kind of what it is. So it's not like a straight scary movie, but they had this the loud noises and the jumps and shit like that kind of that you might jump at. There was I think actually at her first death when the killer showed up. He showed up in front of her, but then he showed up again, and he just, it was like, whoa, he kind of popped up out of nowhere. So that one I kind of jumped at, it was like, I kind of knew what was going to happen, but it was just like, sometimes, like, even though if you know it's coming, it still sometimes scares you, so. But yeah, anyway, she basically dies the first couple times, and I'm trying to think if at one point, she blows up in the cop car, which they show in the trailer. And I can't remember if I swear there was a couple times before that where it was kind of an upbeat, and she was like, "Oh yay!" and then she was walking out naked. I can't remember exactly if that was before or after the cop car part. I'm trying to think now. So yeah, anyway, she keeps dying, and she basically, the whole plot of the movie, she's trying to figure out who the fuck is killing her. And it's like, there's really, she at one point, she basically has a list of people who maybe might be killing her. So she follows them. And there's at one point she was following somebody, and the fucking killer just like tackled her into a fountain. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that? I thought that was kind of a weird kill, but yeah, basically she was marking off people. Okay, it wasn't this person because I saw them and I got killed by somebody else. So kept marking them off, and then eventually thought she had killed the person who she thought was killing her. Ended up not being that person. She ends up waking up the next day just like every other freaking day, and she's like, what the flipping the fuck out, because she thought she had killed the person who she thought was killing her. But right after that, she freaking quickly figured it out who it was, and the whole fight went down, and basically that was the end of the movie. So she died 10, 11 times, figured out who the fuck was killing her, killed her or him, and that was basically the end of the movie. This Carter guy, I guess there was this Carter guy. I guess I should probably mention him because he was integral to the part of the movie too. But yeah, this basically wakes up in this Carter guy's what was his name? Carter Davis. Woke up in his dorm room every morning, and basically he helps her kind of figure out what to do, even though every morning he doesn't know what the hell's going on. She remembers everything, but it basically starts new for everybody else. So, but yeah, over the course of the movie, he helps her at least try to figure out who the hell it might be. Gives her the idea of, hey, maybe you should follow these people who you might think it might be. Create a list of people who you might think it might be, and see if you can figure out who the hell it is. So, at one point, he does get killed, and she could have ended it, or not. Well, once you figure out who actually the actual real killer is, you realize, well, that wouldn't have ended it anyways, because when she killed the person who she thought was the killer, it didn't end. Then she would have realized it after this other point. But yeah, she was at the clock tower or whatever, and she's like, uh-oh, if I kill this person who I think is the killer, then Carter is gonna be dead forever. So then she ends up killing herself to basically save Carter. And I think after that, she tries to kill him again, kill the person again. And that's when she realized, oh, that's not the person who she thought it was, or not the killer. So, but anyways, yeah, she figured out who the killer is, and then basically her and Carter are a couple, and happy ending pretty much. So that is pretty much Happy Death Day. It was an okay movie. I would say I would give it I would probably give it a 4 out of 5. Wasn't bad. It was a good kind of a fresh take on Groundhog's Day. Not too gory. Of course, they probably will come out with an unrated version or some bullshit to kind of get people to buy the DVD. But it wasn't bad. Yeah, I would say it's worth checking out. Just for a fun movie. I don't know if you'd want to go, depending on what the price of movies cost you where you're at, unless they have. I know it seems like a lot of theaters are doing $5 movies nowadays on Tuesdays. I got they say ain't a plug or anything like that, but for $10, you can get a movie pass card. And basically, $10 a month, and you can go fucking see, depending on how many days in the month, you can go fucking see a movie a day. So, that is what I'm doing now. So definitely you're going to see a lot more reviews out of me. Now, I've already seen a couple movies I'm going to do reviews on, but I'm going to go see them again just to kind of get a, little bit more better insight on them. But anyways, yeah, if you can get, definitely, it pretty much it includes all theaters. So for $10 a month, you can go see as many movies as you want, and it's worth it. So, like, if your theater charges, like, my theater charges, like, $8.75 or some bullshit, I don't have to pay that. I pay $10 a month. So, I can go see $100 worth of movies a month, and it's only $10 a month that I have to pay. So, well worth it. So, anyways, definitely go see it at some point. If not in theaters, go rent it. I don't want to say go pirate it, but go if you can find it somewhere to stream. Hey, whatever. I would say see it. It's a fun little horror comedy movie. Not gonna be well remembered, I wouldn't say, but hey, it was, it was okay. So, but yeah, anyways, I gave it 4 out of 5, so which is pretty good for something like that. So, I think that's what I rate movies on. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've reviewed some movies. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more movie reviews. I'm going to be doing my It review. I saw that last night. I'm going to go see it again here in a couple of days. Saw American Made. Going to get a review done on that one. So yeah, stay tuned for some reviews. There's going to be a lot coming. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.